Welcome to Quirky Crafts and Collectibles, a mini-me Pandora box. And today we have an unboxing of Fashionista 222, and we also see if we can fix my sister's hair. But to do this, please let's welcome Miss Pandora Box herself.
Oh, chookers, and thank you, Mini-Me Pandora Box, and you look very summery today. So we do have an unboxing, and we also have maybe a revamp on Pandora's sister. So before we start, let's have a look at Fashionista 222. Are you ready? Let's go. So here is Fashionista 222. This is her illustration, gorgeous illustration. And 222. These are the dolls on this line. We do have a lot of these. Some we still don't. And of course the information on the back and the doll herself. So let's take her out of the packet and have a better look. So here she is out of the packet and still on the sleeve, just having a better look before I take her completely off. And that's the back. And here she is now totally out of the box. I've put her on one of my stands, and she is a petite doll. She's gorgeous, and she's in a very gold lame type of fabric jumpsuit, I'd say. I'll take her off the stand. Now she's got these clear boots, and one of them constantly falls off. It does not sit on there. So we've seen this style before, and the funny thing is, and actually Pandora is wearing them right now, so they might fit her better. So that's the shoes that's going to fall off. She has a gold necklace that says Dream, and like a chain. She's got beautiful golden hair. It is lovely. It needs a little fixing, but she's gorgeous. Got a little pixelation. It's not too bad. Let's see if I can get that closer. It's a bit of shine. That's not too bad. But she is a petite, gorgeous doll. She does have one straight arm and one curved arm. I don't know if this finger's supposed to be like that, but it looks like she's kind of pointing. It's quite cute. The outfit does Velcro at the back. And I think she's really gorgeous. She reminds me of a teen doll. What do you think? Now, if you wanted to rebody her to a made to move, it's going to be a bit hard to find a petite, but I have found some dolls that might help you. So I got a range of dolls that I thought might match this one if you wanted to do a body swap. Now her skin tone is a tanny type color, so I got all my Looks Barbie dolls in the petite, and I've also got some other dolls that are tall or a regular size. So I thought I got the Millie one. This was the wheelchair Barbie, and she's a regular doll size. Skin tone is not too bad. So if you put it close, she could get away with if you wanted to keep her the same regular size. But I do like this doll to keep her petite because I think she'd be good for one of Barbie's sisters as she's growing up. Now this is the other one. This is a tie-dye. Her skin is not too bad. It's just a little dark. I've got a little pup here that I'm actually looking after, so sorry with the barking. So yeah, hers is a bit too dark, so we'll forget that one. If you wanted to go tall, she is a good match as well. This is the boxing So I did get all my petite dolls from the Barbie looks and thought, let's see which is the best match. So let's start with Kit. Now Kit is very pale, so it's not a really good match. You can see the depth of this one. So she's out. Then we have the Carl face, and she's a bit dark, so she's out. And our Veronica looks like the perfect match. So if you wanted to keep her petite, she would be the best match. Her bust is a little bit bigger than hers, but keeping her the same is great. If you do have a spare one, I don't, so I won't be giving her this body because I really like this mold face and hairstyle, so I'll be keeping her as she is. But I thought I'd just give you some ideas of body swaps if you wanted to make her made to move. Otherwise, just leave her as she is. Now, while we're on the subject of Barbie looks dolls, there have been rumors saying that the dolls have been discontinued or they're going to be discontinued and we might not get another wave. I really hope to goodness that that is a rumor. I pray it's a rumor and we do get another wave of the Barbie looks. In saying that, Barbie Basics have come out, and that is going to be the replacement of the Barbie looks. Now, if it is, that's fine, as long as we have made to move dolls in range, I'm happy. Now, we're talking about Barbie Basics. So in saying that, here are the Barbie Basics dolls that came in, I think, around 2010. That is correct. And I weren't really into the dolls, but I love their faces and I love the fashions. So I did grab myself 3 at the time, but I wasn't collecting terribly a lot at that time. But these 3 came available and I did grab them. They are beautiful dolls. Please don't get me wrong. I think they have beautiful faces. They have beautiful fashions. Very basic. And I just think the fashions are really lovely. They're on a Model Muse body. No articulation besides the 5 points of articulation. Yeah, that's about it. And then you have the range of dolls. I think this was denim. And like I said, if I had known Made to Move were going to come out, I definitely would have got these dolls for sure. They are expensive, I think, today. Like I said, I can't tell you too much about these dolls. They just look, I mean, look at these. Look at the fashion. Look at that one. She's gorgeous. I do love all of these dolls. I would have loved to have them and have them with Made to Move. So like I said, I don't know how this was back then. That was the dolls. People are thinking that we're going to be replaced with these dolls again, but instead these dolls here have come out, and I think looking at these dolls, they still look gorgeous. We do have a Kit and a few others that we've had before. They're not new styles or not new sculpts, but if we do get them, as long as we have Made to Move, they replace them. They are basic. I don't know why they're changing the name to Basics, Barbie Basics, because people are getting confused. What do you think? Are you happy with this range, or you'd prefer Barbie looks? I love Barbie looks. Don't get me wrong, they are my favorite. Made to Move, best dolls ever. These dolls here are nice. They've been in the box. I've never taken them out. They're going to stay in the box, but I love their faces, and I would swap their faces or their heads with Made to Move for sure. So let me know in the comments what you prefer: the Barbie looks, the new range of Barbie Basics, Are you a collector of these ones at the time? I'm interested to know, but please, if you're not into made to move, that's fine. You're happy with these, that's great. But we've got to have the made to move because that's what they're all about. They're about photography, sitting down, posing. As you can see, the back one's the same. These have moves. So there's a lot of things why we love made to move. Well, talking about made to move, let's go back to our next segment. Now, we've all met Pandora's little sister, and I need your help. Now, this is a doll that I thrifted a while ago. I did fix her hair. It was so matted and tangled and God knows. And I was able to fix it to this point. It does still need fixing because the hair is still greasy. If you can see that on screen, it's still very, very greasy. Trying to get that out. And now that I'm thinking about it, is blue the right color for her? I do love the doll. I don't want to change it because she's one of the very first dolls that come out in the Fashionistas. It's original body, and I was debating, do I give her a made to move body? But I'm really needing some help. Now, I do have a body that matches. I did get this one here, the made to move yoga one, and I thought, yep, I wanted to keep her in a curvy body, but the thing is, skin tone does not match at all. So I don't want to change it over and have the different neck body parts. So we have seen this doll. I do have her in my collection, and she is in the story. Though skin tone does not match. Now, I do have another made to move that does match, and I think she's really good. A really good match and perfect. But my dilemma is I only have, oops, let me fix her up. I only have one of these dolls, very hard to get now, and I love her face, I love the color of her hair. Do I want to change the heads over? Really? Do I want to do that? Or, you can see they have very similar faces. Or, does Pandora's sister change her color back to blonde? And this becomes her sister. I don't know if the blonde hair or the blue hair is going to match the bridesmaid, because we know that she's going to be a bridesmaid for Pandora. And we don't know if the blue hair is going to match the bridesmaid dress. Now, we haven't seen it yet, but let me tell you, it's not matching. So, does this become the new Mini-Me Pandora's sister? Or do I do a head swap? I still have the blue hair, but I still have to try and fix this hair. So let me try and do that first, and then maybe that will help you decide.
1 hour later.
So we're back. We have done her sister's hair. Unfortunately, we did lose curl, but it is a lot straighter and it's a lot better. But unfortunately, the glue in the head has just seeped through, and it's just not, you can see it's just sitting up like that. It's just not coming out. Although the hair looks nice, she looks a lot better. Definitely a lot better than it was. But the hair is just, yeah, it's just got that greasy feel to it. I don't know if I can style her or anything. So, do we keep her and swap, or this will be the new made to move little sister of Mini-Me Pandora box? I would really love your help. Please comment, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell button, and maybe share as well. love your thoughts. Well, that's all for today. Until next time, I'm Pandora Box. Oh, chuggas!